The Clone Wars showed us the individuality of the clones, and we all have our favorites, but the Separatists clearly had the advantage in the long term by utilizing a droid army rather than a human-based military. So, why were the clones used instead of droids? Surely a battle of droids would have saved lives, and waves of them have been shown to kill Jedi before. Let me give you 3 reasons why the clones were vital to the fall of the Jedi and the Republic. We all love the clones, from Jesse and Kix, Waxer and Boyle, Cody and Rex, and of course Echo and Fives. But one of the most painful moments in Star Wars, at least for Clone Wars fans, is seeing these clones unwillingly turn on their Jedi generals. Leaders they fought side by side with, and some who grew close bonds like Ahsoka and Captain Rex. So why couldn't Sidious have just used droids against the Jedi? Reason number 1, organic programming. The Jedi are not stupid. They may do some questionable things at times or make us frustrated. I'm looking at you, Kiadi. But they were genuinely intelligent and well educated. Along with a general knowledge, many specialize in various abilities and studies, some including technology and the study of droids. A program such as that of Order 66 would probably be highly difficult for a droid manufacturer to hide and overall costly. The droids of the CIS were extremely cheap and easy to produce in mass numbers. To program an army of droids with kill orders against the Jedi generals would be insanely difficult, not to mention traceable. Droids, even after they are destroyed, have been shown to allow for some level of splicing and downloading of data found within their memory banks or processors. But looking at the organic chips, they aren't traceable. They go dead and blend in with the rest of the organics. If you remember, it's only through a molecular scan by Fives and EZ that they are able to find Tup's chip. And once clones are dead, they remain that way, unlike droids who could theoretically be repaired or studied. An inhibitor chip like that of the Order 66 kind were easy to play off on the Jedi who already distrusted Jango Fett. If you remember, the Kaminoans played it off as an inhibitor chip preventing aggression. This worked well for the Kaminoans as Tup was unstable due to his chip, and Fives was then painted as unstable after he removed his own. So yeah, organic programming, while specialized by the Kaminoans, was a key factor in Sidious's plan, but they carried more than just inhibitors in their head. They also had the genetics of one of the most, if not the most, deadly bounty hunters in the galaxy. Jango Fett's genetic template laid the groundwork for an army of highly capable warriors, soldiers that could outsmart just about any droid on the battlefield. Darth Tyrannus, known as Count Dooku, observed Jango Fett's abilities firsthand as he killed 6 Jedi with only his martial prowess as his weapon. This made Jango Fett famous or infamous, depending on your point of view, throughout the galaxy as the deadliest Mandalorian warrior. He would then be offered a galactic level of compensation to lend his genetic template to the Kaminoans. So you can see why an army of Jango Fett's would be prized as the perfect instrument of the Jedi downfall. Obviously, clones would never reach the extreme of Jango Fett's abilities, but some would be very close, and even those that were only base-level infantry were more than enough for a single Jedi or Master and a Padawan, in numbers at least. The final reason is Darth Sidious twisting the Jedi morality against them. Clones were living, and all life is sacred. When it comes down to it, Jedi are defenders of all and find living beings to be priority 1. They serve the living and unifying force, so what happens when you spent all the years of the Clone Wars fighting waves of battle droids only to suddenly find your own soldiers turning against you? You lose. Unless you're Ahsoka and had brutal but extremely useful training by Anakin. The Jedi will no doubt be in shock, not only at the betrayal, but the fact that they now have to decide to kill or attempt to flee their own men. Not an easy choice, especially for those Jedi generals who formed friendships with their commanders and battalions. If droids were the primary military force of the Republic, Jedi would hold no hesitation in dismantling them. They've been doing it all throughout the war, so what would make it much different? You can't really easily form bonds with droids, at least battle droids. I find that the organic programming, genetic template of Jango Fett, and the living nature of the clones were the key factors in Darth Sidious's machinations. But you let me know what you think effectively wiped out 99% of the Jedi Order down in the comments section. Make sure to check out the merch page. I have more designs coming. If you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Smash that button and like the video while you're at it. Truly means a lot for you to watch my videos. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, and may the Force be with you.